The idea to use the Zeppelins to attack civilian areas in the UK came from the chief commander of German Imperial Navy Zeppelins, Peter Strasser. Strasser believed that by attacking civilians, it would break the public spirit and the morale of the military. This in turn would cause the UK's defeat in the war. Airship raids on Great Britain were approved on the 7th of January 1915. In spite of Strasser's original plan, the German Kaiser excluded London as a target and demanded that no attacks be made on historic buildings. Therefore, the first raids were intended to target only military sites on the east coast and around the Thames estuary. Strasser chose targets within easy reach of Germany. One was the seaside resort of Great Yarmouth in Norfolk. This is where German bombs first fell on Britain, and where the first civilians died. However, bombing accuracy was poor owing to the height at which the airships flew, and navigation was problematic. As a result, many bombs fell at random on uninhabited countryside. For the next couple of months, the Zeppelins would hit towns across the east. Southend, Ipswich and Bury St Edmunds were all attacked, and 6 more people were killed. On the 12th of February 1915, the Kaiser acceded to mounting pressure from the military and allowed the attacks on London. For the next 4 months, the Germans launched raid after raid, feeling their way towards London. On May 31, 1915, a lone Zeppelin made it to our capital. The Zeppelin LZ-38 bombed the suburbs of North London before heading south, leaving a trail of destruction. In just 20 minutes, it dropped 28 bombs, and a further 91 incendiary bombs that were designed to set London ablaze. 7 people were killed, and 35 injured. 41 fires were started, burning out 7 buildings. The total damage was assessed at £18,596. The first death in London happened in Cooper Road at the house of a man called Samuel Leggett, who had 5 children. His 3-year-old daughter Elsie died on her bed. This earned the Zeppelins the moniker the Baby Killers by the UK media. Our country was ill-prepared for these first attacks on civilians. We were very busy fighting the war in the trenches along military lines. Therefore, not a single shot was fired in retaliation to these initial Zeppelin attacks. There were no soldiers stationed to protect civilians in London and across various towns and cities in the UK.